September magazine monthly. Exercise 5 and 6. Get ready. Start. Honorable members, in order to enhance of profitability of agriculture, my government is also placing emphasis on creating modern agricultural infrastructure. The Agriculture Infrastructure Fund of rupees 1 lakh crore has also been started for this purpose. The Kisan Rail started throughout the country is helping chart a new course by increasing the access of Indian farmers to new markets. This rail is like a mobile cold storage. So far, over 100 Kisan rails have been started, which have enabled the farmers to transport over 38,000 tons of food grains and fruits and vegetables from one region to the other. In order to increase the income of farmers, my government has also focused on development of livestock as a source of income. As a result, the livestock of the country has been increasing at an annual rate of 8.2% over the last 5 years. The government has also set up the Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund for rupees 15,000 crore for creating basis infrastructure and encouraging investment in dairy sector. My government has also extended the facility of Kisan credit cards to animal husbandry and fishery sectors. Efforts have been undertaken to increase the income of fishermen through the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. In this sector, an investment of about rupees 20,000 crore has been planned over the next 5 years. In order to increase the income of the farmers, the government has also launched a campaign to turn the Annadata into Urjadata. 20 lakh solar pumps are being provided to farmers under the Pradhan Mantri Kusum Yojana. Government is also encouraging production of ethanol from sugarcane, maize and paddy. Due to the affirmative policies of the government over the past 6 years, the annual ethanol production has increased from 38 crore liters to 119 crore liters. The production is expected to reach 320 crore liters this year. Ethanol is emerging as a major source for augmenting the income of farmers. Pujya Bapu had envisioned the development of self-reliant Adarsh Gram. Carrying this idea forward, my government has been working relentlessly for multifaceted development of villages. Raising the standard of living of the villagers is a priority for my government. This is best exemplified by the 2 crore houses built since 2014 for the poor families living in villages in the country. Honorable members, under the Swamitwa scheme launched by my government, villagers are now acquiring legal rights over their property. With ownership rights, the villagers can now easily avail bank loans and housing loans against the collateral of their properties, and economic activities are expected to gain momentum in the rural areas. small entrepreneurs, people associated with cottage industries, and small farmers would be especially benefited under the scheme. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was not only the principal architect of the Indian Constitution but also guided the development of the country's water policy. On 8th November 1945, during a conference in Cuttack, he had said, "Water is wealth, water being the wealth of the people and its distribution being uncertain. The correct approach is not to campaign against nature but to conserve water." Drawing inspiration from Baba Saheb, my government is working on the ambitious scheme of Jal Jeevan Mission. Besides delivering water to every household, work on water conservation is also progressing at a rapid pace. I am happy to say that under the scheme, 3 crore families have been connected with piped water supply so far. Under the scheme, water connection is being provided on priority to brothers and sisters belonging to the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes as well as other deprived sections of society. Keeping in mind the requirements of the 21st century and with a view to improving the connectivity of our villages, my government has made commendable progress in expanding the network of rural roads under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Construction of 6.42 lakh kilometer of road network has been completed in rural areas of the country. In the third phase of this scheme, 1.25 lakh kilometer roads connecting the settlements, schools, markets, and hospitals in rural areas will also be upgraded. Along with roads, internet connectivity is equally important in the rural areas. After ensuring electrification of every village, my government is implementing a mission to connect over 6 lakh villages of the country through optical fiber. Our small scale industries, cottage industries, and MSMEs spread across the villages and small towns are the backbone of our economic. These small scale industries have immense potential of making India self-reliant. This sector accounts for about 50% of India's total exports. Several steps have been taken to enhance the role of MSMEs in the mission aimed at developing and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Development of small and cottage industries has received the requisite impetus through measures like modification in the definition of MSMEs, increase in the investment limit or priority in government procurement. Stop.